up in the High Sierra, not far from Reno and Truckee, is a hidden treasure. As the local farm advisor for University of California Cooperative Extension, I've had the honor to interact with the amazing, hardworking, and fun-loving people of Sierra Valley for over 20 years. The people in agriculture are the golden threads that hold the fabric of our rural communities together. But we're at risk of losing these gems if we don't stop the piecemeal erosion of our agricultural land base and continuous whittling of farmers and ranchers' rights to produce food and fiber, care for the land, and make a decent living. We need to consider people as a key component in our economic development and land use planning efforts. Most of us don't think about our connection to ag and all the things the land and the people who work it provide. The food you eat and the clothes you pull out of your closet come from agriculture. They supply things that most of us take for granted, like amazing habitat for wildlife, tons of recreational opportunities, a place for rivers to spread out and reduce flooding, plus breathtaking views that are enjoyed by locals and visitors. The public pays little for these amenities and in most cases doesn't know that private landowners are responsible for them, stewarding them at their own expense. The people in ag face increasing costly regulations, narrow profit margins, and the impacts of unpredictable weather. We have no control over the weather, but if we truly value the rural character of our counties, then we need to figure ways to make it economically viable for these people to stay on the land. Otherwise, they leave, and what do we get? Ranchettes with absentee gentlemen ranchers, resort developments populated part-time, and more golf courses. Pasture lands aren't placeholders for development. Absentee landowners can add to our communities, but rarely are they the foundation, and they don't usually coach soccer, organize school functions, or serve on the volunteer fire department. Too often, ranchettes become weedettes. We continue to enact cumbersome legislation and pile on expensive one-size-fits-all regulations, often in the name of sustainability or protecting the environment, with little or no regard for the people. People are key to ag sustainability, and keeping them on the land is as important as saving plants and animals or fighting invasive species. I think agriculture sustainability is a shared responsibility. Farmers and ranchers must practice good stewardship. People who vote and donate money need to become better educated about the impacts their decisions have on the people as well as our resources. Policymakers must value the part people play in our communities and then work towards creating win-win solutions to ensure they and the lands they watch over will be here for all of us to enjoy for years to come. The people in agriculture, the lands they work, and our livelihoods are undeniably linked. I think our greatest responsibility is to be good ancestors. We need realistic policies that acknowledge the contributions that people in agriculture make on the land and in our neighborhoods versus creating more restrictive regulations, forcing them from the land and destroying the rural quality of our counties. Get to know these people. Invest your money and cast your votes to support viable local ag production and processing practices. In the big picture, we, landowners, policymakers, and voters, are temporary caretakers of the land. As you think about your legacy, remember, people are part of the ag sustainability equation.